From Control to Content. My journey to contentment began 15 years ago when all my masterful methods of control evaporated. They quit working because life was out of control. 2 of my children were on an adolescent advance in the wrong direction. I had become a Christian as a college student and was excited about rearing my children in a Christian home. I had the mistaken perspective that if I pumped all the right things, God, His Word, into my children, they would automatically love and obey God. When it looked like my plan wasn't working, my heart was anxious, and I became depressed. When I told a friend about my fears, she observed, "Linda, you like control, and there are too many uncontrollables in your life." At the time, I didn't understand what she meant. After all, I trusted God. I was a missionary. I was paid to trust God. What did she mean, you like control? Looking back, I realized I did desire to trust God, but sometimes He was very slow. When He was moving at what I thought was a snail's pace, I unconsciously decided He needed my help. I know that sounds blasphemous. God doesn't need our help. Yet when I stepped in to massage, the truer word is manipulate, but massage sounds better, the circumstances, or to organize the people, my actions were saying, "God, you're not doing what I think needs to be done, so I'll help you out." It's our helping God out that leads to an anxious heart. When we take over and try to control what happens, we take our focus off the one who is in control and put our eyes on our circumstances. 2 verses guided me through those days. I memorized them, wrote them on my heart, and made a commitment to live them. First, God is the blessed controller of all things, the King over all kings, and the Master of all masters. 1 Timothy 6:15. I meditated on the truths in this verse. Who controls my life? God. What kind of a controller is He? Blessed. In the words of the well-known theologian J.I. Packer, contentment is essentially a matter of accepting from God's hand what He sends because we know that He is good, and therefore it is good. The second verse was Psalm 16:5. Lord, you have assigned me my portion and my cup. You have made my lot secure. Speaker and author Elizabeth Elliot makes this thought-provoking statement about Psalm 16:5. I know of no greater simplifier for all of life. Whatever happens is assigned. Does the intellect balk at that? Can we say that there are things that happen to us that do not belong to our lovingly assigned portion? This belongs to it, that does not? Are some things, then, out of the control of the Almighty? Every assignment is measured and controlled for my eternal good. As I accept the given portion, other options are canceled. Decisions become much easier, directions clearer, and hence my heart becomes inexpressibly quieter. A quiet heart is content with what God gives. Ella, the dear woman who was a missionary to Africa, knew that someone had to be in control of her life in this out-of-control world. Because she chose to let God be in charge instead of herself, she was a woman of contentment.